Hello, I'm the Pickard. It's a big cup of coffee kind of day. Welcome to beautiful Limousin, France. It is beautiful, actually. It's sunny and it's green, but it's also 1 degree Celsius, and it's also freezing rain. So I've come into the barn. I'm not doing anything massively special today. I'm following my own advice from last week's video and just getting Jolene ready for winter. I was going to do it the other day, but then my neighbour popped by and offered me a load of firewood and three rather bedraggled looking chickens. And I couldn't say no because they're moving away and the chickens had to go somewhere, so we've rehomed some new chickens. And I got a lot of free firewood out of it, so that's good news. And so I didn't winterize Jolene the other day, so I'm doing it today. And I'm making a video because I've made a decision involving this channel. I've made a decision involving videos, and it's not one I've made easily, and it's not one that I necessarily want to make, but it's one that I have to make, and I think it's the best thing for the channel, and I think it's the best thing for me as well. And so I'm not going to beat around the bush. Basically, I'm going to 1 video a week. There was a long time ago when I stopped making videos for a while because it was winter and because I'd just moved into the house and I needed to get on with the house and progress with the house. And then I started making videos again when I bought Jolene, and since then the channel has grown to 6 or 7 times what it was. I mean, it's grown massively, and we have a wonderful and supportive community, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I want to maintain that community, and I want you guys to carry on watching these videos. And I want to keep making videos myself because it's one of my favourite things to do, and it's something I want to make it my career. I want to do it properly, professionally. So going from 2 videos a week to 1 video a week isn't something that I want to do. On the face of it, it seems like a really bad idea. However, currently it goes dark at about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like I said, it's currently 1 degree and freezing rain, and I don't want to be on my back in the snow making videos unless I have to be, and I also can't film in the evenings. I can't film in the afternoons because, as you guys know, I'm building an eco house, which means no mains electricity. I've got my solar battery charger fitted. I've got my batteries in. I haven't got my solar panels on the roof or wired up. That's an issue because it means when it goes dark, I can't film. The dark sensitivity on this camera just isn't good enough. And so I can't film after it goes dark, and I'm trying to build a house at the same time as I do videos, which means I have a very small window in order to film. And the last couple of weeks, I've been getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to edit video, or even earlier in some cases, so that as soon as the sun comes up, I can film and make videos and stuff, and work on the house. And it's been a mad rush. And that's not great. That's not great for my kind of mental health. That's not great for everything. I need to stay positive. I need to just keep progressing. And so the best thing that I can have, the best solution to this, is to have a nice warm garage in which we can film, and in which you can watch episodes of me working on the car and working on other stuff, and I can be warm and happy and content and not freezing and led on a wet floor like I was the other day. So I have to build that. I have to build the things that I want. Like I've said on Twitter loads of times, I may have said in these videos as well, if you don't have something that you need, make it. If you want something that nobody else makes, or that you can't buy or you can't afford, make it. I want a nice warm garage that I can make videos in and that we can work on Jolene in. So I've got to make it. The only problem is I can't do that with the limited daylight that we have and making 2 videos a week. I simply can't do it. I have no mains electricity. I have no internet to the house. It's all very difficult. And so something's got to give, basically. And that thing at the moment has to be videos. I'm not stopping making videos, don't get me wrong. I'm going to 1 video a week. I'll still keep making videos. I still want to make that 1 video a week. And I've got some funky stuff planned. But I can't do everything. I'm only one man. I'm not a company. I don't have an editor. I do all my own editing and everything. Everything that you see on my YouTube channel, or on my Instagram, or on Twitter, or Facebook, or whatever, is made by my hands. Equally, you know, Jolene, everything that Jolene is done by me. And because of that, with the restriction of daylight and the restriction of warmth, something, like I said, something's got to give. And I have to make priorities. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize getting to a position where I can make those 2 videos a week and make them really good. Because currently I'm making videos in probably the worst conditions that you can actually make videos. I've got no electricity, I've got nothing, no internet, every time I upload a photo to Instagram or whatever, I have to walk out into the field to do it. And so, be it freezing, be it dark, be it whatever. The other day, I'd forgotten to put up an end screen. I went to my friend's house for lunch. They invited me over for lunch. They're like, come on, Oliver, you've enough work now. Come on over and have tea with us. My friend was over from Nice. And so I said, well, okay, but can I come over, plug my laptop into your electricity, and upload 2 videos while I'm here? And I'd been up since 5 o'clock in the morning getting those 2 videos together. And so I was a dead man while I was there. And my friends were very understanding and very nice about it. But I forgot to put an end screen on one of the videos. And the next day, was it? Well, whenever the next video went up, it was the one with no end screen. Some of you lot are quick as well. At 7 o'clock in the morning, when I put that video up, I get views straight away. Like, some of you lot get up really early. And some of you may have noticed that there was no end screen on for like an hour. The reason there was no end screen on for the first hour of that video is because I was walking up a hill in the frost. Everything was white. It was like -4 with a laptop under my arm and a mobile phone to hook the phone up to my laptop to use my phone internet to put an end screen on a video, with the laptop bag on a holly bush on top of a hill like this with my phone. It's just madness, and it might sound like I'm moaning about it, but I'm not. I love it. I love the challenge of making videos in this circumstance. I love the challenge of doing any of it. I'm nuts like that. I'm the person who bought the 56-year-old car to use as a daily driver. When everybody in the world told me, no, Oliver, don't buy the 56-year-old car. Get something modern. Get a Kangoo diesel. Get something sane. And I'm like, no, I'm buying the barn with no roof, and I'm buying the 56-year-old car. I did this to myself, and I do it willingly. And I love making videos. I love working on the house. This is the life that I really want to live. Like I say, I want to make videos professionally. I want to do this. I want to do this right. And part of doing this right means no longer living in a side building. Part of doing this right means getting my solar panels on the roof. Part of doing this right means getting these floors concreted and fitting my auger. My auger's been boxed up outside for a year now, over a year. And to do all of that, I need to have a bit more time. And so what I'm going to do, like I said, we're going to go to 1 video a week. And I'm going to make the 1 video that you guys get as good as I can make it, basically. And it's still going to be fun, and it's still going to be awesome. And then what happens is, in summer, hopefully I'll be in a much better situation. Hopefully I'll have my internet installed. I've been on to Orange again about it. to try and get internet installed in the house, because even that'd be amazing. You know, as soon as I get, as soon as the way uploading videos works at the minute is I have to connect my phone, use my mobile data, connect my phone to my laptop, and then sit in a car park in Jolene, now in the dark, uploading videos like a crazy person. But and that takes, you know, anywhere from maybe an hour to 3 hours, depending on the length of the video and depending on how good rural French internet's feeling that day. So an hour to 3 hours is something that I could devote to the house of an evening. You know, even just that time uploading the video. It takes, you know, 3 hours to edit a video. Every single video takes 3 hours to edit before I upload it. And so this is all time that I can take to devoting. You know, it gives me an extra day's work, basically. Going to one video gives me another day in the week of work that I can do on the house and getting this place to a fantastic condition. And so, like I say, going to one video a week isn't something I necessarily want to do, but it's something I need to do. I need to do it for me because, like I say, if I'm not looking after myself, I've said this in my 2 years in France video that I made a while back. But if I'm not looking after myself, it's not good. If I'm not looking after YouTube, it's not good. If I'm not looking after the car, it's not good. If I'm not looking after the house, it's not good. And during winter is when I prepare for the upcoming year for the garden. Because we have a polytunnel, so in January I can start, you know, sowing seeds and kind of getting plants ready and all that kind of thing. So, I have many plates spinning all at once, and something has to give, something has to change, and I have to make time somewhere. That's got to be in videos. So, that's what it's going to be. So, this will be the last Wednesday video for quite some time. A few months at least. And we're going to go for just Saturday mornings. And if you want to watch Saturday morning's video on Wednesday, you can do. And I know we've got a big backlog now. I've been making videos since February. Last February. And it's now November. So I made one video a week until the 2CV Nationals, which was midsummer. And then from then on, I've made 2 videos a week. So we have quite a big backlog of videos. So if you're not caught up on old videos, make sure you go and check those out, because there's some absolute crackers in there. And I often get questions that are in old videos. So go back, check those old videos out if you need your fix, if you need more of me in your week. I still don't understand why people want me in there a week at all, but there we go. So you can catch up on old videos, and if you're really desperate. But like I said, I'm still going to be making videos. I'm still going to be about. I'm just going to be going to one video a week. There's a really cold breeze blowing through this door. But yeah, it will mean that I can progress much more. It will mean that we can have better videos. It will mean that it doesn't take me forever to make the videos that I make. You know, I've got my roof on now. We've got loads of plastering done. I've got a floor up here and a water tank. I'll make a barn video soon about what's happening, because we are progressing. And by the end of this month, I want to have concrete in the garage and in the house. And then that means that we can have warmth, and that means that amazing things can happen. And like I say, in order to make the videos that I want to make, because I don't just want to make 2 videos a week, I wish I could make more. But that's as many as I could make with the restrictions I had. Now my restrictions are greater because of the weather and daylight and stuff. So, I have to cut back to 1 a week. I hope to never have to do this ever again. I never want to have to go back to doing 1 video a week, ever, hopefully. But, needs must. Thank you all for being so supportive. I've got a fantastic community now, and some of you you share my videos, and you've helped this community grow amazingly, and for that, thank you. Like, if you have a friend out there, I've said this before, we now have 680 or 690 subscribers. Like, if every single person that watches this video recommended this video or one of my other videos to one friend, we'd have over 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. Like, that's incredible. I remember starting YouTube and thinking, one day I'll have 100 subscribers. So it's absolutely amazing the support that you show me. Thank you so much. Like I'm in France, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking to a camera like a madman. I'm uploading photos in a car park. And I don't get to meet you all. But I wish I could shake each and every one of your hands because you've shown me so much support. It was really nice at the 2CV National meeting people who watched my videos. That was surreal. Some of you were just fantastic. And I went to a local car show here the other day, and someone walked up, shook my hand, and went, "I've just watched your Dynamo video." I was like, "Oh, great." And they're like, "But Dynamo's still not working." I'm like, "Did you adjust it?" They're like, "No." Like, that's why your Dynamo's not working then. If I made a cake video, if I made a cake recipe video, right, and then you come to me and you say, "Well, I followed your cake recipe to the T, but I didn't put my cake in the oven and now my cake tastes shit." Like, you didn't do the last bit. If you did the last bit, it's not going to work. The adjusting is what makes it work. Anyway, so like I say, if you've got an old car, check out some of these videos, will you? I really try hard. I'm really doing my best to make the best videos I can, and I don't want to make less videos. I don't want to let up because the community is growing so well and it's amazing and it's heartwarming. I mean, I like I said, I started doing car stuff more in February. I've been a car person my entire life, but I started doing more car stuff in February, and now on Twitter I have some of the the best automotive writers on the planet following me. People who I've read their work since I was a kid, and they're now following me on Twitter, and I'm like, how does that happen? It's utterly incredible what's happened on this channel since I started making these videos. And I couldn't be more proud. Obviously, I've worked like a madman to make it happen, but your support's been incredible. Like, everybody out there, and as I say, I wish I didn't have to go to one video a week, but it's the best thing for the channel, and hopefully I can make that one video a week really, really good, and not let you all down. So thank you for watching this video. If you've got any comments or questions or anything, please leave them down in the comment section below. I always read every single one of your comments. This is where I hit myself in the nose the other day. Because that's going to be one of the comments or questions. I hit myself in the face. There used to be a big wooden beam that was in the roof. I think it's an old roof timber. I think they put it up there just in case they needed it. They didn't need it, and so they left it in the roof. And it was kind of hanging in the A-frame, and we cut it in half to get it down. I grabbed the end of it, pulled it, that bit was rotten, it snapped off, and I hit myself in the face. So that's what that is. But like I say, if you've got any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you all for being so supportive. It's not, I know it's not an easy thing I'm doing. It's pretty much the hardest. I've made my life the hardest it could possibly be, but I am very happy. I'm very happy being here, and I'm very happy doing what I'm doing. I love making videos. I love messing around with old cars. I love living in one of the most beautiful places in the world, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And so if you guys want to keep supporting me doing that, all you have to do is keep clicking like, subscribe if you're not, and share these videos with your friends. I don't want your money. I don't want, you don't need to do that. I've had people offer me parts and stuff. You don't need to do that. I can do that. That's no problem, right? You don't need to offer me money. Yeah, you don't need to offer me parts and stuff. I've got it. But if you really want to support me, what you can do is you can click like, you can share these videos with your friends, and you can subscribe if you're not. That really helps me, because that gets these videos recommended to more people, And that means that our community grows, and it means that our videos get out there. And it means that we can help more people with broken cars, and we can teach people who are scared to work on their cars that it's okay to work on your car. And that sometimes it's frustrating and sometimes it's difficult. And a lot of people are worried about doing it wrong. And a lot of people are worried about, a lot of people don't know some very basic stuff, some very simple stuff, and they're scared to ask the questions. The questions that a lot of people don't know. And I want to make the videos that answer those questions. I want to help as many people as possible out there. I want to bring knowledge to those who don't have it. I want to give people the answers to the questions that they're worried to ask for fear of ridicule or fear of being told they're daft. And I want to keep making awesome videos about weird and wonderful cars. And you never know, in the future we might get another project. I'd like a van. I would. I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, well, I want to do more travelling, and I want to see more of France, and I'd like a van. But that being said, I have a project car, I have a project garage, I have a project house. I've only just got my roof on. And so that's putting the cart before the horse. So with that, I'm going to bid you adieu. I'm going to go make another cup of coffee, and I'm going to finish yawning. So, thank you very much for watching. Please be awesome to each other, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Alignment video is coming, by the way. Alignment video is coming. I promise. Promise it's coming. I keep saying it's coming. I've had dentist appointments and stuff like that. So the reason why you haven't had an alignment video is because of I lost filling. Nothing to do with me getting hit in the face. But anyway, alignment video's coming soon. Bye-bye.